Archaeologists conducting research in the Gildan Peninsula on the Siberian coast made an astonishing discovery that exceeded their expectations. The peninsula, known for its ancient archaeological finds, revealed artifacts from a distant past, despite its treacherous icy terrain and freezing winds. As scientists were studying the region to assess permafrost loss, they unexpectedly came across a trove of artifacts that would shed light on the ancient inhabitants of the area. The peninsula, encompassing 1,776 square miles next to the Kara Sea, is covered by permafrost, and the temperatures often drop below -3 degrees Celsius. While the peninsula itself is uninhabited, it borders the Yamal-Nenets Autonomous District, where over 520,000 people reside. The melting permafrost, combined with the harsh winds, has created an ideal environment for uncovering artifacts, allowing scientists to gain insight into the ancient people of the surrounding regions. One remarkable find was a bronze cup dating back to the Middle Ages, possibly from the 10th or 11th century AD. This discovery is significant because artifacts from this era have been found in West Siberia, but never so far northeast, let alone in the Arctic. Further studies of these findings will provide valuable information about the burial practices, lifestyles, and belief systems of the prehistoric people who inhabited the area. In addition to the bronze cup, archaeologists unearthed 8 artifacts, including more bronze items, ceramic pieces, and an iron object. The discoveries indicated that a campsite had been established in the area, suggesting that people had spent time there before eventually leaving. The cultural layer had eroded due to wind, revealing fragments of the cup, a ceramic vessel, and a bronze knife handle. Experts speculate that the cup was left at the site nearly 200 years after its creation, possibly brought over by Central Asian merchants in the 6th and 7th centuries AD and adopted as part of local ceremonial practices. Although these findings are historically significant, they are not the most intriguing discoveries in the region. In 2017, archaeologists stumbled upon the burial sites of 9 children, all buried alone and adorned with elaborate clothing and decorations. The lavishness of their burial attire suggests that these children held high ranks, perhaps even the title of prince. They were buried with furs, headrests, iron knives, iron wings, and freshly roasted venison. The ages of the children at the time of death ranged from 3 to 7 years old. Another discovery in the same area, the highest point of the Tazovsky Peninsula, unearthed the burial of a young boy around 14 years old. His funeral gown was intricately embroidered with white bronze crosses and other decorative ornaments, further supporting the theory that these children were of high status. Although only 2 of the 9 graves have been fully excavated, it is believed that all the burials are of children who died prematurely and were buried in isolated locations, possibly due to their incomplete initiation into their societies. Supporting evidence for this theory includes the local name given to the location, known as the Road of Those Who Went to Heaven. Additionally, traces of fires with preserved ash and embers were found near the graves, suggesting that they were part of ceremonial send-offs, including the cooking of meat for the afterlife. The burials were carefully and ceremoniously carried out, with each grave surrounded by a mound for protection. The headdresses found were meticulously crafted, with outer layers made of fur and inner layers made of wool fabric. Little is known about the indigenous people to which these burials belong, known as the Sekia. Described as small in stature with light eyes and hair, they primarily subsisted on fish and resources from the surrounding forests. By the 17th century, they had assimilated into the Nenets population. These discoveries provide valuable insights into the ancient cultures and traditions of the region. Further exploration in the Gildan Peninsula has revealed a remarkable collection of animal bones, dating back 10,000 to 50,000 years. The excavation site has yielded 1,300 mammal bones from 13 different species, including extinct creatures like the mammoth and cave lion, as well as horses, muskoxen, bears, rabbits, and wolves. The predominance of adult bones, along with some juvenile remains, suggests that this location served as a gathering place for these animals during birthing seasons and potentially in their final days. These archaeological findings in the Gildan Peninsula provide valuable insights into the ancient past, shedding light on the lives, customs, and beliefs of past civilizations. They significantly contribute to our understanding of the region's history and the complex relationship between human societies and the environment across various time periods. The discovery of an assortment of mammal and bird bones at the excavation site indicates the presence of multiple species in what appears to be a burial ground for diverse animals. This finding has sparked further research, and although more excavation is required to fully grasp the extent of the site, it currently holds the distinction of being the largest collection in Arctic Eurasia and has the potential to become the world's largest as more evidence is gathered. These findings also offer valuable information about the migratory patterns of these animals, challenging previous assumptions by revealing that some species traveled farther north than previously believed. This new perspective provides insights into the behaviors of extinct creatures. Notably, Pavel Kasatkin, the expert responsible for the bone discovery, proposed that the territories of the cave lion and brown bear extended as far as approximately 71 degrees of northern latitude, a range previously unknown. The presence of unidentified species bones among the findings adds to the enigma surrounding the site. Previously, the largest collection of mammoth bones in the Russian Arctic was found on the southern shore of Bolshoy Leonovsky Island. The reasons why these animals chose this specific location for birthing and dying remain unknown, although one theory suggests the presence of a source of nutrition, such as a salt lick, attracting them to the area. Almost 2 decades ago, copper-covered mummies were discovered in the Ukrainian village of Zelyaner on the Yamal Peninsula. The excavation revealed 34 graves, with 11 bodies found in shallow pits, just 34 kilometers from the Arctic Circle. 5 of the mummies were completely covered in copper and adorned with various fur coverings from reindeer, beaver, wolverine, and bear. The exact significance of these lavish adornments remains uncertain, but they suggest social or political importance within the ancient societies. The mummies displayed shattered skulls, possibly indicating intentional damage to protect against perceived mystical threats from the deceased. The findings also included an iron knife, silver medallions, a bronze bird figurine, and a Persian ball dating back to the 10th century. Various decorative items like belt buckles, bracelets, and silver earrings were also discovered. Ongoing genetic testing aims to uncover the origins and ways of life of these mummies. Intriguingly, the presence of the polar princess alongside a man and children challenges the previous assumption that the necropolis was exclusively for males. While her social standing remains uncertain, her well-preserved hair, eyelashes, and the presence of a copper face mask contribute to the enigmatic nature of the site. In summary, the archaeological discoveries in the Gildan Peninsula provide captivating insights into the ancient past. They significantly enhance our understanding of the region's flora and fauna, burial practices, social structures, and migration patterns of various species. Subscribe to the channel for more updates.